That's what you did. Yeah, an hour. Yeah, I know. You got my earphones? If you want to go up there, that's cool.
I'm coming back down.
It's fine down there, because I'm not feeling good soon. So I don't know if I'm going to be here. I'm not feeling right.
I'm coming back down.
I'm just letting you know. Okay.
It's so hot in here. It's saying it's 81 degrees in here.
Okay. Well, definitely. Definitely. I'm with you. All right. I'd like to welcome everybody. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome everybody to the Devin Smith PS4 Sports League Network 2018, and it's my pleasure to bring you today's game. This would be game 45 of the MLB Season 1 2017. The Colorado Rockies, standing 20-27, will be playing game 3 in Philadelphia against the Phillies. We're playing a 4-game series. The Phillies, we lead 2-0 in a 4-game series. So this is the third game Um, I hope you saw game 43 and 44. You can find on my YouTube station, Devin Smith. The first two games, 43-44, were very exciting. I definitely hope that a lot of you guys enjoyed the content of game 43 and 44 of the Colorado Rockies. So I definitely hope you guys enjoyed it. Going further. So this game right here is game 3, Colorado Rockies and the Phillies. This is game 3. Phillies were up 2-0. I'm Coach Big Kurt Lloyd Green, and my team is 39-5. So we are stumping the yard real big this season 1. And I'm enjoying this game, the show. I hope you guys enjoy it because we're gonna have a good time. I'm telling you. This is the year of Philadelphia. I don't care what nobody say. I love all cities, all people. But this is the year for the Eagles. The Sixers will come back on that. But this is the year definitely for the Flyers because I got faith in my Philadelphia teams. The Flyers, we're going to do big things. And the Phillies, we're going to do big things. And if we don't do big things in the real world, we're going to be kicking butt on PlayStation 4. And we're going to be kicking butt on these video games. So even if we don't win in the real world, we're going to win here. And now today, this is just as good. Like to welcome all newcomers and even old comers. How you doing, Charles Nachos? What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Outrageous Gamer, good to see you in the queue. Shout out to all my YouTube subscribers and to those who are not subscribers of the Devin Smith PS4 Sports League Network. I hope you guys have a good time with me because that's what we're going to do. And we always have a great time. Shout out to the YouTube staff team and YouTube community. You guys are the greatest once again. Shout out, much love to YouTube. I love you guys. Facebook. Also, PlayStation 4 live stream. If anybody want to join any leagues, you can friend me on my PS4, Joe Price 834, Joe Price 834, or you can friend me on Facebook under the name Joe Price, or you can friend me on my YouTube page, Devin Smith. All right.
With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Colorado Rockies and the Philadelphia Phillies. Stay tuned for Phillies baseball next. Clay Buchholz, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, he's a very solid starting pitcher, and I'm sure most people know that by now. If you're a manager or a fan or even a teammate, I think you're very confident knowing he's taking the mound for you. If he does his thing, he's going to put together a really nice start out there.
Leading off for Colorado.
Stepping into the box,
Center fielder,
Charlie Blackmon, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
All right, we're in this first inning. All right, Phillies lead over the Colorado Rockies 2-0. Let's go with this game 3.
And this is fouled back and out of play. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sets out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory.
Oh!
Swing and a ball.
No! No! Oh, my God! No! Oh, my God! Oh, man! Oh! Oh, my God! Oh, man! Oh, damn!
So it's a solo home run here, leading off the ballgame. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
Dang!
First batter of the game, and he hits a home run.
This is not good. Oh, my God. We just got on the field. No way. No way, man. Oh, my God. This is not a good sign. Already.
And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Get it! Everybody get it!
No one will track it down.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same.
No way. You're not telling me no. Please, no. No! Oh, my God.
It's off the wall, but he won't get there.
Oh, man. Oh, no way. He got 3 bases. Oh, my God, man. Oh, my God. No way. Oh, these guys are on fire. Oh, my God. You gotta be kidding me.
I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
Oh, yeah, they fired up. Oh, man. They wasn't playing like this. Hold on. Oh, man. Okay, these guys are serious. All right, hold on. These guys are serious, man. Oh, man. They kick it up behind. Ah. All right, cool. All right. Okay, it's on and popping. All right.
And here with the infield back, they were
It's on and popping. All right, y'all got that.
takes advantage of that and
All right.
drives the run home. Good approach.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez, hitting just a bit.
All right, Colorado's coming out with a new game plan. They up 2-0.
First pitch to him.
Oh, God! Ah! Hey! First base. Ah!
Time at first for out number 2. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Paige, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
Well, Matt, this isn't a club with a high on-base percentage. They're near the bottom in on-base percentage. So this is a club that sits there, and they have to hit home runs they want to win. They're gonna
What's up, E-Bomb?
Because they don't have a lot of traffic on the bases.
And that
Oh, thank you, E-Bomb. Thank you, man. Which video did you check out?
Second on the team.
Which video did you check out? Oh, yeah. I'm glad you guys checked out the content, definitely. You know, I'm one of those sleepers, man. I'm a small YouTuber, you know. I've been out for a minute. You know, I'm about 6 months, close to a year. You know, a lot of people sleep on me because I don't have major sponsors yet. I'm a small YouTuber, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm starting to get buzz, man. I'm starting to get a buzz, man. I'm starting to get a buzz. Yeah, I'm starting to get a buzz. Yeah, people starting to know about me. Oh, there we go. All right. It's all right. It's okay.
2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Rockies 2 and the Phillies nothing. Tyler Chatwood is on the mound for the Rockies in this one. HR, what's the word on it?
Well, Matt, I love watching this guy pitch. I went back, looked at the video of his last game. He pitched into the 6th inning, threw the ball great, had electric stuff when he needed to, pitched out of some tough jams, and pitched well enough to get the W. So I think we'll see tonight really firsthand what kind of pitcher he is. We'll see it firsthand.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they've won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Here we are at the bottom of the first, and they've been playing well, and it looks like that good baseball is going to continue. They already find themselves leading 2-0 at the bottom of the first inning. They're playing good right now.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer.
Oh, I smell a home run coming. Woo, my hands are starting to feel good. Oh, I feel something coming on.
And the pitch. And here's a ball in the air. With it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Harold?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big pop to get in. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and give yourself a chance.
Oh, man.
They still managed to get the out at first. What a play.
You ain't lying.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. Waiting on it is Dahl, and that's the 3rd out. Phillies down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMay here. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
All right, we're in the beginning of the second inning. Colorado Rockies 2, Philadelphia Phillies nothing in the beginning of the second. Oh, these guys are starting to knock it out the park. I don't know what's up. I don't know what's going on.
Ready with the 0-1. Hit high in the air down.
Get it, pop up.
Here comes Saunders.
No! Oh my God!
And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splinter, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Stepping in now, Ian Desmond. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings.
Strike 3, you're out.
All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that station standard baseball.
And here now is Dustin Garneau. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Comes set with the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled the ball instead of putting it in the seats.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
2 outs. Good defense, Philly. Good fielding. Let's step it up, Phillies.
Standing in, Tyler Chatwood. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Swing and
all right, this is the close out of the inning.
Saunders.
There we go.
Right,
all right, let's go.
That retires the side. 1 left for Colorado as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. At the plate, Tommy Joseph. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Tommy Joseph.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Heading out to the right. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Rockies. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Settling in now, Michael Franco. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with Tyler Chatwood. He's gone 2 for 5. Liner toward right center.
All right, good. All right, we got a man on base. All right. Good hit for the Phillies.
It sounds so cliche. Stayed inside the baseball, but that's a ball in on him, and he just shot it the other way for the base hit.
Michael Saunders.
So striding in, Michael Saunders. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off.
And he got him.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
At the plate, Chris Coghlan. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Phil Bernardo. Woo! Woo!
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Ready with the 0-2. This is hit well out toward left field.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
He gets there.
Oh, come on, yeah, come on, man, come on! Come on, let's go! All right, yes, go, man! Yes, we got one home. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, Phillies. Let's go! Bleeding red Philly Nation! Yeah, man. That should have been a home run.
He wasn't even in scoring position.
Yeah, it's not over yet. Yeah, man. Let's go! Yeah, it ain't over yet. Oh, we got a man on second. Oh, yeah.
Standing in now, Ryan Hennigan, as he rips it on the ground to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Phillies will have to be content with just the one. We've played 2 full. It's the Rockies 2 and the Phillies 1. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high
Strike!
for a strike.
One.
Oh, he reached back to Townsend right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled straight back.
Strike 2.
Off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Oh! Woo! Fire on that ball! Colorado, they ain't ready for it, baby. Ah! Look at his pass. Oh, strike 1. Oh, strike 2. Look at it. Ah, strike 3. Yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about, Philly. Fire pitching. Fire on that ball. Let's go, Philly.
Into the box now. David Dahl
Oh!
as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Swing. And
Woo! Come on, let's go.
0-2.
I can feel the heat on that ball. Let's go, Colorado. They ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready today. We killed him on the pitcher. Oh, strike 3. Get out of here.
He couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Good hitter to strike him out there. He was absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6.
Get out of here. You're out.
In now, Nolan Arenado.
Oh, no.
First pitch, he hits
There we go. All right, line up. I think we got this one. Got it?
And that ends the inning. A good inning of work there from Clay Buchholz. He's still on the short end of a 2-1 score. So striding forward now, Clay Buchholz. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
All right, we up at bat. Bottom of the 3rd.
First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it, and a rather easy first out. And with that, there you get a look.
Whoa, New York is behind us. And Atlanta Braves. Oh, man. Washington Nationals. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired, 2 down now.
Batter number 13, shortstop.
Digging in to try it again, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. The next 3-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They still trail it here, 2-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carlos Gonzalez.
And the pitch. And there's a fastball from Buchholz as he gets ahead 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Stepping in now, Trevor Story, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And Saunders will handle this one.
1 out.
Number 2.
Oh, that's 2 outs. Okay. Good fielding, Phillies. Good defense.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Pulls this one in the air.
Oh, let me see what I got.
Is under it. And that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado, as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. So stepping in.
All right, we're up at bat. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning. Colorado 2, Philadelphia Phillies 1. In the bottom of the 4th.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
First baseman, number 19.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. windup and the 1-0 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Third baseman, number 7, Michael Franco.
Ready for another chance? Michael Franco. He singled his last time up. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Dahl is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side is quickly retired. Phillies down in order. Our score remains 2-1. Digging in now, Ian Desmond. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is foul right side. Here's another 0-2. Pass ball called. Strike 3.
Strike.
The first out of the inning.
Strike 3, you're out.
He didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
And here now is Dustin Garneau. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, strike 1.
He's putting up plenty. We may as well say, here comes the batter, strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Standing in now, Tyler Chatwood. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's Buchholz on 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball.
Get it! Yeah, man.
In the inning. Nothing across.
What a run and a catch by the Phillies.
Rockies lead it 2-1. Striding into the box, Michael Saunders. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Michael Saunders.
We up at bat, bottom of the 5th. Colorado up 2, Phillies 1.
The windup and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Dahl is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly.
NFL.
In now, Chris Coughlin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball one.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third.
Good hit for the Phillies. Good ground hit.
He takes the turn and heads for second.
Okay, got 2 bases. Great. Good ground hit for the Phillies.
Situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Digging in, Ryan Hennigan, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Philly fanatic. Woo! Woo!
As a look, now the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Here comes the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Lifted in the air out to left field. Ball's in pursuit, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in, Clay Buchholz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches, maybe working the pitcher a little bit more. If it's not working, being aggressive.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Story will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. Colorado's out in front, 2-1. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Charlie Blackmon.
From the stretch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Joseph scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Left fielder, David Dahl.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Dribbled to the right side. But that one rolls foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
2 outs for Colorado.
Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now a swing and a ball. Foul ground. And no one will get this one. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They lead it 2-1. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Grounded, foul. This is line to left.
Oh! Did he get it?
Catch that. He did.
Oh, my God.
First out.
Oh, I didn't get that. No. Oh, my God. What a catch by the Colorado Rockies. He held his hand like that. He held his hand like that.
Box, Freddie Galvis. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
On the run is Dahl. 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a ball softly hit and foul off to the left. Strike one.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys, man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hit.
Dahl has a read on it. That's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 2-1. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Fouled back. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Galvis is there for it. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Ready for another shot now. Trevor Story. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Buchholz is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Another one sent foul. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing, he popped him up. My goodness, 3 in a row. Joseph is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Bottom of the 7th now. Get up and stretch here in Philly. It's the Rockies 2 and the Phillies 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Joseph. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out.
Third baseman, number 7, Michael Franco.
Ready for another chance? Michael Franco, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard ground ball to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael.
Riding in once again, Michael Saunders. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That's the first. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Digging in, Ian Desmond. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the grass now. Galvis has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
What out?
Now in the box, Dustin Garneau, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
All right, Colorado Rockies are up 2. The Philadelphia Phillies 1. We're in the bottom of the 8th inning. Oh, what a game!
The first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1.
Strike 2.
Behind him.
Woo! I feel somebody's hands is shaking because the Philadelphia Phillies is throwing nothing but fire. Let's see if we strike him out. Ooh, nice hit. Welcome again.
Oh, and he misses it.
No, please, no. Oh, my God. No way, no way. No, oh, my God. Oh, that's bad. Oh, my God, man. Where my water at? Oh.
Bring it in, no problem, but something happened as he approached the foul line, and it went right by him.
What happened?
It was a routine play, but he'll tell you he should have had it.
Oh, my God, man. Oh.
In now, Tyler Chatwood, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you can dominate lineups.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive.
Look at that fire pitch. Ah, look at my hand motion. Ooh. Colorado ain't ready, baby. Ah. Two outs for Colorado.
Now, he'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And that's lifted the.
All right, this to close us out. Come on.
Coghlan is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. Rockies strand 1. They still lead it 2-1. Stepping in, Chris Coghlan. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Low with a fastball here in the dirty. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
We are watching reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
1-2. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Ground ball right side. LeMahieu's got it. A quick out number 1.
The catcher, number 34, Ryan Hannigan.
Into the box now, Ryan Hannigan. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Curveball grounded towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for Philadelphia, catcher, Lane Buckholz.
Cameron Rupp will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
29, Cameron Rupp.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Our score remains 2-1. Back in the city of brotherly love with Major League Baseball on the show. Michael Marion enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Standing in, David Dahl. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 20, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to third. There is Franco. Throw gets him 2 down.
The right fielder, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Now here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Saunders. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. Nothing further in the Colorado ninth. One last shot down for Philadelphia. They trail here 2-1. Adam Ottavino takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Adam Ottavino.
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
A 1-0 delivery. Swing and a liner.
All right, good hit for the Phillies. We got one man on base. This is our last shot. This is our last shot, guys.
How are they going to manufacture? Will they run him over to move him into scoring position? Will they hit a gapper? Let's see how they score this run. They can possibly push him forward.
Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First pitch coming, here it is. Ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
On the ground up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Back to first. The 9th inning double play. And they're an out away from closing this one out.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. On the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. And that'll keep the inning alive for Tommy Joseph.
Oh, this game is crazy. That single right there. Now we got the tying run on and the winning run coming to the plate.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. High pop-up. Arenado is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Colorado claimed the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Tyler Chatwood notches his 3rd win of the year, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. Clay Buchholz is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. Adam Ottavino hammers down the save, his 12th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies. 2 runs on 3 hits. 1 error. They left 2 men on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Tyler Chatwood. His record is now 3-1. The loss goes to Clay Buchholz. His record is now 5-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game SEPTA trains on the Orange Broad Street line are available at the Patterson Avenue station, and extra C buses are available directly outside the stadium.